guys, thank you. Spanish language broadcast available on both Fox Deportes and by utilizing SAP on our broadcast. Glad you're with us. New Orleans will receive the ball. Starting from the 25 to begin the day, and Breeze starts 1-for-1 out across the 30. Brandon Coleman
did not play left tackle. Andrus Peat had to move out to left tackle, and so this is a little different for them.
Here's Ingram with his first carry of the day, and he runs in as Shaq Thompson.
This game between he and Drew Brees, this coaching staff spent a lot of hours this week trying to come up with some different looks for Luke Aikman.
Here's a flip to Tommy Lee Lewis, and that didn't work at all. A loss on the play, and James Bradbury. High hanger with Christian McCaffrey, the rookie, waiting. And a fair catch out across his own 25. They'll mark him at the 27. Here we go. Here's Stewart, Jonathan Stewart with a big carry for a first down to begin the day. It looked like they were going to hurry it up. And then after not getting the play into the huddle, Stewart again. This time bottled up after a 3-yard gain.
A lot of takeaways.
Newton keeps, gets 2. Just got it away. Newton to the sideline. Pass broken up. Funches the target with the rookie Lattimore on his back.
Well, you got to remember the last 2 times these teams played, Marshawn Lattimore did not play. Yeah, and that's significant. Like I said, he did not practice Wednesday and Thursday because of a shoulder injury that's been bothering him.
Fair catch hauled in at the 16 by Tommy Lee Lewis. Pass is behind Thomas. Flag flies on the incompletion.
Holding defense number 26. A 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
That's Daryl Worley, number 26. He's the most penalized defensive player on the team. Over to that left side, and he's going to be facing Worley throughout this day.
Kamara touches it for the first time and gets back to the line of scrimmage where Thomas Davis knocks him down.
Alvin Kamara to the mix and all the things that they're able to do with him. It's been a magical year offensively once again.
White foot 9. White foot 9. Ready. Ready.
Breeze protected and then throws in the direction of Kamara, who pulled up.
Manager, they've had a number of players injured, as a lot of teams have. They trade their number 1 wide receiver. He has kept them together throughout.
On 3rd down now, the pass incomplete, and both offenses
hold down Drew Brees on the first 2 possessions. Good work.
It was McCaffrey the first time. Now it's Kalen Clay. Line drive punt. Chased down and knocked down by Justin Hardy. Newton trying to set up a screen, and that was tipped and almost picked.
This Carolina offense, they give you a lot of different looks, a lot of different formations, personnel groupings, and the screens are a big part of that. The same.
Here's Stewart, bottled up. 3rd and long coming up as Stewart picks up 2. Newton flushed, he'll run, flag on the play, and Newton's got a first down.
Holding defense number 26. This 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. First down.
You see P.J. Williams, he's on Greg Olsen. He's getting help over the top, so he's playing aggressive and clear. holding it together with the early contact here in the first quarter.
Newton over the middle for McCaffrey. And the rookie running back.
And more of a no-huddle here in the early going.
Toss to Whitaker running left, and Fozzie Whitaker's got another first down. A gain of 3 where so close to the line of scrimmage. Takes off, quarterback run, takes it inside the 40 to the 39, and a gain of 3. Second down and 7. Newton takes off, and he is knocked down shy of the 35.
But the rest of them, they've kind of had to do it by committee.
Bobble on the snap. Pass is caught. What a throw and what a grab by Greg Olsen. A lot of strength there. Here's McCaffrey. Broke tackles in the backfield. Couldn't break more, and a loss of 1.
For McCaffrey and Jonathan Stewart throughout the season.
10th play of the drive. Newton over the middle. Dixon incomplete. Third down coming up.
A ball that certainly.
Quick throw, Kalen Clay. Clay knocked down right at the marker, and they're going to give it to him.
Yeah, Kalen Clay, another one of those receivers that wasn't even on the team to start this year, and he can run, and you've got to keep your eyes on him. And 3rd and long, they get the ball into his hands quickly, and he gets going north and south with some.
Now where the Panthers are number 17 in the league at converting these chances into touchdowns. Toss to Stewart running left. Nothing.
See whether or not Carolina can keep this drive going and punch it in.
Over the middle, pass is caught. That's Olsen, 3rd and short coming. 3rd and 2.
There's Olsen right there.
Just got it away. Pass to the end zone is dropped. Kalen Clay, Carolina.
I don't think Cam Newton could have walked this ball and handed it off any better than where he placed it. That's a perfect throw by Cam Newton, and not an easy throw to make. You got to put it right on the sideline, so only your guy can make the play on it. And Kalen Clay
turns this into a field goal opportunity for Graham Gano. He's missed only 1. Now he's missed twice.
Between winning and losing, and in a big game, a playoff game atmosphere on the road, you just simply cannot afford to not take advantage of those.
Breeze just has to get rid of it. Nowhere to go. Took over 7.5 minutes off the clock. Got no points. Now 2nd and 10 for New Orleans. Down the middle, deep. Ginn caught inside the 30. The former Panther. Touchdown, New Orleans.
In the middle of the field here, he's going to work. He's trying to get over the top to give help to his corner to Michael Thomas, and when he goes over the top to the boundary, it opens up the middle of the field, and James Bradbury not able to fall back into that with his receiver running.
Still at the age of 32, 7-0. The Saints got the deal done fast with Ginn, and that speed element hard to corral. Newton, high throw, but caught by Olsen, who somehow was all alone along that far sideline. Here's Stewart tripped up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9. Newton protected, airs it out. There's Clay. And no flag, and now a flag late.
Yeah, I was wondering why there wasn't a flag immediately, and this was a matchup because Ken Crawley, you see, he gets a hold of him, and that ball was catchable.
Pass interference, defense number 20. The ball be placed in spot of the foul.
No
And an
contact.
automatic first down.
That's to Ken Crawley. First down from the 13. Stewart to the 10. Stewart carries and doesn't get much. Good protection. Pass is incomplete. 27-yard try by Gano, who's now 1 for 2. Panthers. Gano has the highest rate of touchbacks across the league, just under 85%, as he will try to keep the ball out of the hands of the Saints. Their first 7 plays gained 4 yards. Their last play from scrimmage gained 80. Breeze fires, and that's caught by the touchdown man, Ted Ginn. Charles Johnson, number 2 on the Carolina all-time sack list behind his teammate Julius Peppers. Inactive today. What a throw. Michael Thomas, a spin out to midfield.
This is fun to watch, and Drew Brees is as good as anybody at moving defenders in zone coverages.
Here's Kamara. He hasn't been a factor yet. Gets a few. Whisking into the pile right there at the bottom of it. You see the left leg just get pinned by a real.
Only 7 were dressed, so there's only 1 more backup.
Breeze with a play action, then finding Ingram with Kelemete out in front of him, and Mark Ingram's got a big play. Pass is caught. Michael Thomas with a nice gain on first down. They'll give him 8. Pulling all the right levers during the course of the game. Breeze hands here. Ingram first down and more as he plows to the 22, brought down by Kuechly. Kamara trying to get him involved, gets the edge.
Holding, offense, number 42. 10-yard penalty, repeat first down.
There's Zach Line right in front. Clearly, he gets a hold of Shaq Thompson and backs him up. This Alvin Kamara does things that he's never seen before.
Here he is on the pass catch, making men miss, and down near the 20, went around Kuechly.
Would have typically been able to make that play, only not against this guy. He's awfully slippery.
Blitz. Saints pick it up. Pass caught by Thomas. Sets up first and goal. Breeze. End zone open. Touchdown Hill.
Simply a break in coverage. They bring both these guys here off the edge, and nobody then accounts for Josh Hill. And he's wide open for the touchdown.
The primary tight end at the start of the year was Kobe Fleener. They lost him after a concussion at the Rams, week 12. Hill has his second touchdown.
And you wonder where he'll be. He doesn't have a contract after this season. Will it be in New Orleans?
I would think the odds are good.
And against this run defense that's given up yards this year, they've not been able to get either one of these running backs going.
Pass to McCaffrey underneath. He's got a first down across the 40. Here's Stewart on a delayed handoff. Nothing out there, and backward he goes. Pass caught by Olsen over the middle. had to reach behind him a bit for the grab, and he gets 10.
The injury earlier in this game, but certainly seems to be banged up a little bit.
3rd down and 1. They hand to Stewart, and Stewart is going to lunge. Depends on where they put it down. Von Bell in on the stop. It looked like Stewart was on top of a body when he reached out with the ball. He did not.
This would be a good time, but you've got, again, Marshawn Lattimore right down here.
Cam keeps and is shoved forward for the 1st down. 1st down Carolina as they go for it near midfield on 4th and inches. Cam's in trouble, out to his right, throws it away. On 2nd down, McCaffrey gets swallowed up. 3rd and long coming. And Christian McCaffrey really...
A lot of pressure on Cam Newton to carry the load.
Third down and 8. Newton slings it. Person on the catch, and he's got a 1st down, and the turf monster got him.
They got Olsen at the top of the screen.
McCaffrey left side. Takes it to the 24.
Just an outside runner. In fact, a lot of his runs, certainly in college, came between the tackles. He's a tough little guy.
2nd and 7. Newton slings it to the end zone. A lot of hand checking. And
one of those 50-50 balls and give him a chance. There's a lot of hand checking, as you said. And I'm, as much on Greg Olsen as Crawley. And I think it was a
blitz. Pass is caught by Dixon, and down he goes. Gano now from 39 drills it. He's had a great year, Graham Gano. He missed 8. You hear the thunderous boom of the right foot of Graham Gano into the football and into
this. And it's not surprising that he is as consistent as he is. I've never seen a guy go through a routine like him.
Hand off to Ingram. Good start to the drive with 2:40. 72% this year. 2nd and 3. Pass caught. That's Thomas. On 1st down. Gonna launch. Ginn. Broken up.
9, Mike 5-9. Ready? Set.
Blitz off the edge from Davis. Pass is caught by Coleman. To the 40. Everybody near the line of scrimmage as Breeze throws. Broken up on the sideline. The 2nd half kick. They need to stop. 2nd and 10. Breeze pass down the middle. It is caught by Hill. This game headed to Minneapolis. Pass is caught on a diving grab, and down to the 1 is Michael Thomas.
2 great catches right in a row. One by Hill, and then Michael Thomas comes right back. And again, to illustrate, you don't complete 72% of your passes without having receivers catch the football and make plays the way these guys have here in this 1st half.
Another high draft pick, 2nd rounder from Ohio State. They have done some tremendous scouting and drafting. Mickey Loomis in this front office. Handoff is to Zach Line for the touchdown.
He has a chance to hit him in the hole. He's unblocked, and he's able to fill. And right there to meet Zach Line, but he goes down low. And Line's just able to kind of sidestep him. And
it's 21-6.
and all those that have been nominated, and there's a lot of players around this league that are doing a lot of great work in their community. This is an opportunistic defense, and Cam Newton is going to have to be smart with the football with just 40 seconds to play.
Slings it here and has Funchess to the 50. And timeout taken by Carolina.
I think he just got a little lazy with his technique, and Cam Newton made him pay.
They marked him at the 49. Here's one downfield, and overshot is Russell Shepard. Opportunity here, though, at the end of the half, 2nd and 10. Newton, Burson, tripped up, and that will keep the clock winding at now 20 seconds left. B.J. Williams on that tackle. Another 5-6 yards of field position would give Carolina a better chance at a first down, or rather at a field goal. His season long is just 48 yards. From 58, Gano got it.
To make those throws, they've handled the run game well, but I think Wilkes is going to have to start bringing a little bit more pressure early in this ball, or early downs.
The 3rd down,
and that's what you do when you face a good 3rd down unit.
So here's Carolina trying to come back in this one, and that's a nice throw and catch as Funchess is on the receiving end.
Tell him.
Well, that's interesting. Here's Stewart bouncing it, and Jonathan Stewart, hello, down inside the 30. Right now he's on the sideline. That was a 29-yard carry by Stewart. Little play action and a dangerous throw. Now it's 2nd and 10. Newton keeps, carries it up the gut, and that big body down to the 21. And a timeout taken by the Saints. 3rd down and 2. Newton, pass is caught, and a big catch by McCaffrey. 1st and goal blitz. Newton throws, broken up. Play made by Marcus Williams. Cam takes it. Fights his way down inside the 5, and the whistles finally blow. That's Olsen. Good protection. Time runs out. And Cam brought down to the ground by Jonathan Freeney.
Well, he's working this side of the field here, and you're going to see that New Orleans does a pretty good job there of covering everybody up, and then there's a free rusher on Cam Newton, but what a heck of a play by Freeney to be able to come out and make a tackle on.
Added to this injury-depleted roster for the Saints on the defense. Gano hits from 29.
This Carolina defense, you know, can they get after Drew Brees and disrupt this passing game?
You waiting? What's that?
From the 25, play action from Brees. Pass is caught, just precision. Ted Ginn.
Easy, kill, jam. Ready? You waiting? What's that?
Hand off to Kamara. Kamara crosses the 45. Reggie Bush.
To put it all together, make that transition.
Waiting, what's that?
Here's Ingram over the right side on 2nd and 7. He picks up 3.
Drafted Reggie Bush when he first got here. He knows how to use the talents of a back like them and Alvin Kamara.
Pass is caught. What a throw and a grab by Ginn for a first down. They've made their mark. gained their yards on 1st and 2nd down. Ingram spins to the 35.
This gunner,
5'9", 5'9".
number 23 right here, has played very little this year.
2nd and 6 here. Breeze picks on him. Pass is caught inside the 25. Coleman goes backward then. Ball is out. Panthers say they have it. And no signal yet.
New Orleans number 22, 1st down.
Mark Ingram is the one who gets on top of it. Is Brandon Coleman very careless with a football.
Boy, he sure is. He got it stuck out there, and it definitely comes out. And that was the break that Carolina was looking for. They were up.
Kurt Coleman, the one that knocked it out, but Ingram fell on top of it. That ball was definitely out. Low snap here. Breeze throws, Ginn, end zone, incomplete. By the way, a corner that was waived by the Packers.
He's on Michael Thomas now.
Breeze fires, pass caught. That's Thomas. So he goes after Gunter on back-to-back plays. Pressure on Breeze. Flag on the play, and Breeze throws incomplete.
Here's Ramczyk right here, number 71.
Holding, offense number 71. This penalty is declined. Intentional grounding, offense number 9. Carries a loss of down. The ball will be spotted where the pass was thrown. It'll be 4th down.
And here's the 57-yard try by Will Lutz. It would match his career long. Lutz got it. As Lutz kicks it away, and Whitaker will take a knee. 12-point game from the 25. Cam, a quick throw to Kalen Clay, wrapped up by Crawley. Each team now with 4 straight scoring drives. All field goals so far today for Carolina as Newton gets hit. That's Cam Jordan.
Here's Cam Jordan, and he's working against left tackle Matt Khalil, and it's one-on-one, and he gets Khalil turned. He's got a straight shot, and that was a time when Newton was loaded up. He's getting ready to take a shot up the sideline.
Been hit 8 times now. Sacked twice. Over the middle, McCaffrey swallowed up immediately. Tommy Lee Lewis waiting for it. Good punt. To the far sideline. Little spin move, and that didn't fool anyone.
During the return of the kick, illegal block in the back. Receiving team number 34. 10-yard penalty, 1st down.
It's against Justin Hardy.
Like 5'9". Blue 80, what's that?
On 1st down, Kamara gets it. Dragged down by James Bradbury.
Hey, opposite. Opposite.
You're a mess.
Ready. Blue 80, what's that?
2nd and 5, and a toss to Ingram running right. Little spin to get a yard, maybe a yard and a half.
But yet, they've just not been able to get after Drew Brees.
Haven't sacked him yet. Now down he goes. And on 3rd and 3, K'Wan Short is there to tap it. With 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, here comes a punt.
Now Larry Warford, he gets pushed back. K'Wan Short is the one applying the pressure, and I don't know that Brees was really going to be able to go anywhere with the football anyway, but he tripped. New Orleans could kind of blow the top off this thing. Carolina makes a good stop.
Morstead hits a good one. Kalen Clay back inside the 25 near the 20. And doing a lot on the return to cross the 30. From the 32. McCaffrey gets a yard.
Weak as to the amount of reps or lack thereof that he gets, trying to give him the necessary rest to prepare him for the Sunday game.
Here's one down the middle for Olsen. He's got a first down. 5th of the game. On first down now, McCaffrey, one of his better runs, as he takes it inside the 45 and takes this playoff game. On 2nd and 3, it is Stewart, and they're going to mark him down a yard short of a first down. Play action. They air it out for Olsen down the field. And Olsen's got a first down.
Be run in these situations, but if Cam Newton comes back, puts his foot in the ground right away and turns it loose and he hits Greg Olsen in stride, Olsen may hit his head on the goalpost. I mean, he's got a chance to get the ball and go, and it's a little late, but having said that, a big play there on 3rd and 1 and to get him dead.
Cam keeps out to his left. Nothing there. 2nd and 10 now. Hand off to McCaffrey. He takes it inside the 15 and a big 3rd down coming up. 3rd down and 6. Newton, Olsen, touchdown! The Panthers finally break through. After going 0 for 3 in the red zone their previous 3 trips, they break through, and this is a game.
Carolina, they motion Ed Dixon from right to left. He sees a defensive back go with him. He knows he's got man-to-man. Olsen gets a good release off the line of scrimmage and gets inside, and Cam Newton makes an excellent throw. A good read on his part, knowing where to...
24-19. Second meeting here at New Orleans as they rested him because of the turf.
They're watching this with a lot of interest, wondering who their next opponent's going to be.
From the 25, Breeze. Underneath. Finds Hill, who's got a touchdown and another very impressive catch. This one.
The tandem of Mark Ingram and Alvin Kamara, but others have stepped up.
Again, only 31 rush yards by the Saints prior to this handoff to Alvin Kamara.
Playing, and that's the message as coaches you tell these players, and the next thing you know, you look up after a touchdown and you're only 5 points down.
Pass is caught by Willie Snead for a first down with Thompson all over him. On first down now, Breeze steps into it, throws high and incomplete. 4-0 in the postseason here at home under Breeze and Payton.
59 and 58, 59, 58, ready, you ready,
3rd down and 12. Breeze steps up under pressure. Munnerlyn on the edge. Now with Davis chasing him, Breeze just has to get rid of it.
During the regular season, they haven't had those. This is a big stop now for the first time. Carolina gets the ball, and they get a chance to go take the lead.
Kalen Clay secures the fair catch. Clay on that fair catch was looking for the flag. Looked like he got hit just a bit. They trail by 5. 9:43 left. Starting from their 17, Newton thinking about running it. Gets tripped up. Knocked down at the 20 by Manti Te'o. 2nd and 7. Newton in trouble. And sacked. First guy there was Tyler Davison. Onyemata was there at the end of it, and Newton got hit hard.
With Tyler Davison, he works across Ryan Khalil, the center, and Cam able to get away from him. You can see right up the gut. Cam's trying to get away from him, and then he gets just smashed.
He's now down on a knee. Looks to be out of it. He was going to the sideline and then just went down. 13-year pro Derek Anderson on 3rd and 17. This one's batted down by Jordan.
Good job by Cam Jordan as he pushes up the field. He recognized the set by Derek Anderson.
So Pilardi to punt. Tommy Lee Lewis from inside the 40. Shows his speed and a leap to the 49. So Anderson forced into
During
duty.
the return of the kick, holding receiving team number 37. 10-yard penalty, first down.
With 8:10 left, it will move the Saints back, but they have the football and a precious 5-point lead. He went into that tent on the sideline to get looked at. Meanwhile, after the punt and then the hold, the ball's back at the 38. It Breeze hands to Ingram, who lost a couple. Surprising to say he's missed just 3 games over his 7-year career because of injury. On second down, the pass is caught. Coleman, first down.
Done a nice job.
Fake toss. Breeze gets around Peppers, throws on the run. He's got Thomas to the 5. Carolina needing to hold New Orleans to a field goal to keep this a 1-score game. Kamara takes it down just outside the 1.
Should have let Breeze do his thing.
Kamara, touchdown. #2 in the league with his 14 total touchdowns. He adds 1 here on a 2-yard carry.
Well, he hasn't had the big plays. His longest reception is 10 yards. His longest carry is just 5. But tell you what, he impacts a
bench.
That's right.
It's Kamara's favorite candy. As Lutz forces Whitaker to take a knee. Newton flagged down. Somehow Newton stays up, throws for Clay. He gets interfered with by Crawley.
There's number 70. He gets a hold of Sheldon Rankins. That's where the first flag came in.
And then down the field at the end of it, Crawley.
There are fouls against both teams that will allow the play to be offset. Holding, offense number 70. Pass interference, defense number 20. By rule, these penalties offset, replay, first down.
Pass is caught. That's Funchess out to the 44.
Overall's held up pretty well.
Double move, Funchess the target, and this one sails.
He's got a significant injury.
On second down, pass is caught. That is McCaffrey, and in the foot race, McCaffrey to the end zone. A dome silencer from Cam Newton to Christian McCaffrey. And it's a game again.
Fifth gets going north and south, and you're going to see the move that he makes right at the top, and he completely gets Robertson to jump the outside route. He comes underneath and just nobody there. There's a lot of football left in this one.
Longest play of the game for Carolina. Drive it out of the back of the end zone. gets it across the 30.
So they go to the conservative pass, the high percentage play, and Breeze puts it on him perfectly.
Like a long handoff. Now they run it with Ingram, and Ingram is knocked down by Mike Adams. Extra man on the rush. Pass is caught. What a beautiful throw. And Michael Thomas spinning makes the grab.
Plays. That's excellent job by those two guys.
8 catches, 131 yards for Thomas. Here's Camara. Thompson on the stop. 25. They run it with Ingram. Third down coming. I wouldn't be stunned to see him throw it.
They might go bootleg here.
Third down and 2. Camara gets swallowed up. First guy there was Peppers, the vet. Draw Carolina offside.
Yeah, I can't imagine that they'll snap this ball.
Ready, Blue 90. Where's it?
They're going to go. Fourth down and 2. Breeze throws. Pass is picked. And they are going to give the interception to Mike Adams.
Been better off just knocking the ball down.
Yeah, you would have had much better field position by just knocking it down. But the call right now is interception.
Ruling on the field is an interception. The defensive player then fumbled the ball forward and out of bounds. The ball will be brought back to the spot of the fumble. Carolina's ball, first down.
Adams is the one who made the interception. Here's the throw by Breeze. It was up for grabs, and the veteran, instead of just knocking it down, Newton in the pocket, throws, pass is caught by Funchess in midfield. No timeouts left for Carolina. Here's Olsen. And with that tackle, that keeps the clock running. Newton. Pass is to Clay. Was he in bounds? He was. Catch is made at the 26. 21-yard completion. There's the catch. There are the feet. Good call.
Good job. I thought he was out of bounds in real time and just able to get the feet down.
Now a 21-yarder. Newton throws it away.
Right now, it looks like they're going to have to work the middle.
Newton to the end zone. Incomplete, and the flag is down.
Holding, defense, a 5-yard penalty, and an automatic first down.
So it'll be first down with 46 seconds left.
Got the hold there. It was against McCaffrey.
Newton gets hit. Pass is broken up. Second and 10. Newton just throws it away with Cam Jordan all over him and a flag for grounding. Here's the call.
Intentional grounding. Offense, number 1. Carries a loss of down. It'll be third down at the spot where he threw the pass.
Of 10 seconds, and McCaffrey gets run over by Cam Jordan, and he is in the pocket. He's in the pocket and just trying to...
10 seconds, and it's running. 20 seconds left. Third and 23. Newton to the end zone. Funchess, the target. No flag. It's incomplete. It's fourth down. Blitz. A sack. Saints win.
Well, Von Bell is going to come off the left side. He's got the free run, and Cam Jordan, he got right past Darrell Williams, too. Both.
That's it. Saints win 31-26. And on to the Vikings they go.